Roller coasters of Arkansas. Arkansas has 5 operating roller coasters, and it was the first U.S. state where I was able to complete riding all of its coasters. I'm still short a few restricted kiddie coasters in my home state of Texas. But which coasters are my favorite in the natural state? Find out in this countdown. Arkansas Twister is standing but not operating at Magic Springs, so I don't have a clean sweep of Arkansas's coasters. But it was officially retired by the park at the end of 2024, so I could not ride it on my 2025 visit, and it is not slated to ever operate again. Number 5. Python Pit. This is a strong kiddie coaster, with it feeling a bit taller than normal because of how close you get to the ceiling. Then, there's a nice rocking feeling at the bottom of the first drop. The drop is decent for a kiddie coaster, but the rocking at the bottom is by far the best part. The helix has decent laterals towards the back, but not a lot up front. And then the quasi-bunny hills towards the end offer a nice rocking feeling as well. And, with multiple laps, this coaster is enjoyable, especially for its size. Number 4. Diamond Mine Run. With a mine train theme and a larger than average size, this is a bit more as a kiddie coaster. In the front row, that far drop has some wicked twist to it, and you get laterals in the final turn into the station. Plus, the ride operator let my train stay on for 4 rides in a row since no one was in line, which is always a huge plus for any roller coaster. And the operator just lets the whole train go again and again and again. Number 3. Big Bad John. This mine train coaster offers some quick little pops on its drops and some laterals on its turns. It seems to be a bit seat dependent as far as the forces, and this was by far the most popular coaster at Magic Springs, and Arkansas as a whole, so it wasn't really worth it for me to find out about all of its little quirks, especially with its painfully slow dispatches. But it is a solid family mine train. Number 2. Gauntlet. I'm generally a fan of SLCs, so I do rank them higher than most. This, however, didn't seem to have some of the standout elements that I'm used to on SLCs, as the first drop is subpar and the wave turn didn't do too much. The final 2 inline twists, which normally hurt me, are toned down with all of these elements just kind of blending together, so there aren't any painful points, unlike on Vortex at Siam Amazing Park. This coaster, though, is one big jerk fest, as it will rattle you about over its entire course, which I can enjoy, so that's not a huge issue, but likely some will not enjoy these forces. Number 1. X Coaster. This unique coaster is the only Maurer Skyloop in North America. The hang time off the lift hill is great, especially with the freeing restraints. The inversion offers some whip as you pull through it, and the views, while inverted, are great of the surrounding forests. The drop down is only okay with some strong positive G's in the pullout, but the vertical spike is solid, even if these elements don't normally hit much, at least for me. Then going back through the dive loop a second time offers a nice additional element for this coaster. I also did not experience this coaster valleying, so I can't speak if that would actually enhance the overall experience or not. It's not an excellent coaster, but it is a fine coaster to be the best in the natural state. Aw, man. Which coasters in Arkansas are your favorite? Let me know, and as always, cocoon crop.